So hi guys and welcome back to another episode of my Fun Manager Creator Team Career Mode. And guys, if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe because I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers. We are close. Well, not really that close, but we are alright with that. So guys, obviously, well, if you haven't watched the last video, because you should guys, because look at that. We gained 43 points and you know what that means. That we got 1-2 with Kush, Maini and Lewis Hamilton, and easy win for Lewis Hamilton it was. And Kush Maini, he went from P8 and went to P2 without any problem. So both of these guys are doing amazing job here. I cannot ask for anything. Obviously Max Verstappen also really didn't have a good race, but the people who had a good race was Pierre Gasly and Charles Leclerc, scoring P3 and P4 Haas, which made them climb up to from P5, well P6 technically, to P3. So they are now our constructor rivals. Well, technically, if you think about it, we are P1 and Ferrari and everyone downwards is really fighting for the best of the rest here. I mean, I know I sounds a little bit cocky, but that is what it's happening. And the driver tension between Mark Slade and Lewis Hamilton, we are going to arrange a meeting for that. Let's see what happens. And our wind tunnel and design projects are finally getting through. So let's see guys, 9 days for the design. Let's see, can we do anything else with 15 million by our side and all the ATR period we have. So let's do a side pod upgrade with 1 hour, and yeah, 15 should be alright with 2% of engine cooling. That will help us a lot. Let's do that. And obviously guys, if you can see, our engine cooling is the worst, so that is something we need to improve, and chassis will help us get that too, and that will also help us get the high speed and the medium speed. So guys, let's do 1.5 CFD, and let's do, obviously it will only get us 0.27. so let's see, can we actually improve on that? We should do it with the airflow in the middle. So let's do 2 engineers, and let's do that. And let's do another one guys, because we are rolling in money technically. So let's do the front wing, and the front wing looks like it's going to cost us performance if we do that. And even if I use all the CFD time we have, we can only gain very little performance. So guys, let's just go back. Let's go to the rear wing, and that is going to get us a little bit performance and dirty air tolerance. So guys, let's do that. 2% DRS effectiveness, that will help us a lot. Let's see, high speed performance. Yeah, no, we are going to go balance this time guys, because this is more or less what we are looking for with 2 engineers, 40 days. Let's do that too. And there is really nothing to manufacture because we have done the chassis. Well, the front wing has failed, it doesn't matter. Rear wing also underflow. And let's see, suspension, which has failed. Let's do 2 of them. And since we have 11 days to go, let's skip past the time. And guys, sponsor plan review, we get 1,333,333. That is what we got. So let's see, factory engagement, and let's do 1.9 in the south. That should be enough, but let me just do 1 extra. Well, race simulator will be the one. No, let's not do that. Post race debrief, and let's do the scout one guys, because obviously doing extra engagement means if I want to skip a little at some time, I can do that. So let's see, front wing has been installed. Let's go into the suspension, which has not manufactured yet. So guys, let's just skip past the time again. And guys, the boardroom has been completed, level 4 for that. And you know what guys, let's just see, in the chassis we have new. Let's put that one. Let's go into the front wing, that has failed, doesn't matter. Let's go into the rear wing. Let's put that one on, and let's go into the side pods. Let's do that one. 5 upgrades guys, and we have almost all the things which are new. Well, other than front wing, everything, and suspension, everything else is new. And that means guys, our dirty air tolerance is first. We are 9th in high speed and 13th in low speed. So that is amazing, which means guys, I need to get my head of aerodynamics and get him to work on ground effect. No, let's get him to work on the aero principles. You know what, let's get him balanced, because I need him to get us a little bit of low down speed. But look at that guys, he's more or less yeah, he's more or less equal in everything. And Team Hub is something that will help his mentality and weekly development. So yeah, we are doing that, so that is good, and there is really nothing I can do with him. So let's go back, let's go into technical chief. Yeah, I have balanced everything for him, so there is really nothing to do, guys. And guys, obviously, as soon as I said that, my head of aerodynamics has just gone to 92 rated. And guys, our underfloor design has just come in, and we already did one, and even after that I have one that will actually get us a little bit extra dirty at all. And so let's just do 2 of them, because obviously I do not want to do too many of them. Let's swap out the failed one for Lewis Hamilton, that is okay. Suspension is going to manufacture a little bit extra, so guys, let's just skip past the time. And guys, into the final day in which Emilia Romagna Grand Prix is going to go, and I wanted to see how our team is looking. Everyone else is happy, it's just that Kush Maini is not really happy with his salary. But the problem is, guys, I cannot renew his contract and I cannot increase his salary. And obviously, look at that, guys, his bonus threshold is 20th, so he gets money if he finishes the race. So I think that is good, but he is obviously bringing us a million every time he finishes into the points. But guys, there is really nothing I can do right now, so let's just go into the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix.
Welcome along to Italy, and welcome along to Imola. Just outside Bologna in northern Italy, Imola hosts the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, named after the region it sits in. Surrounded by woodland, this iconic track is rich with Formula One history and the legends of those who raced here.
Taking a look at the top of the constructors' standings, we've got a team that's starting to pull away. But all the teams are fighting hard and there's everything to play for.
Stay with us then as the weekend gets underway.
So guys, into the qualifying, let's just go. Kush Maini's 100% setup. Hamilton has a 96% setup, but let's just see if he improves in the new one, and let's just go into the qualifying. So into the qualifying, let's send Maini out as always. Let's wait a little and then let's send Hamilton out now. Let's skip a little and let's see. Hamilton, Maini, obviously I have no words for what they have done, the craziness they have showed us in the first 3-4 races. I am happy about it. Let's see, can they continue this? And let's see, first purple sector taken by Hamilton by half a tenth. Obviously Maini has improved a lot in my opinion, guys. He is now, I think he can now compete with Hamilton a little bit. That is a good news for us because we can score many more points. And again, a second purple sector for Hamilton, and he has been blocked by the, which one is that? That looks like Andretti. And let's see where he goes. Yeah, green sector for him, but he still goes 800 faster than Kush Maini. So guys, and we have a crash. We have a crash for Perez. Was that Perez? Yes, it is Perez. He has crashed on turn 7. Let's see, that must be, yep, that is Tosa. And let's see, he was going all right and he locks up and he, well, I don't know what happened, but he wasn't able to properly get that corner, locking up and went straight into the wall. The good news is he, well, stopped himself before going into the wall. So guys, let's just skip and wait till the end. And guys, 1.5 minutes remaining. Vesti, Dragovic, Maloney, Ocon, Perez and Gasly are out, and Ocon is the only one who can improve. He does not, and they are out. I think one of them improved. I did not see who it was, and let me see. I think it was okay, I do not remember, but that's good. Both the Andrettis are out. Frederick Vesti in the McLaren is out. Haas, Pierre Gasly is out. And let me tell you guys that Haas is one of the top contender for fighting, because obviously they have the best car still, guys. They have, I think, the second or third best car. So getting this bad is, I don't know how they are doing that. And again, 93% for Hamilton, but I think we can improve it a little by using the front wing. Obviously cannot change anything else. And let's just go we'll wait and let's just go on to the older set of tires, because obviously guys, we are looking good in the championship, well, in the both of the championship. So I think we can use these sets and try to get into Q3 with only one set of tires. So into Q2, sending both of our drivers out, Maini is now will get the slipstream from Carlos Sainz, which is a good news, and he now starts his first lap into Q2 on a used set of tires. Let's see what he can do. And Hamilton is also have started his lap, and I don't think that was any blockage there, so that is alright. 29.9, 23.0 for Hamilton. Hamilton a little slow, so he must have been blocked a little bit there into turn 4. I think that was, yeah, I think that is turn 4. So let's see, purple second sector, 24.6 for Maini and a 24.7. Hamilton not looking that fast on the used set of tires. Maini looking amazing. Sainz with a 12.1 has been overtaken by Maini, and Hamilton now only goes P3, 2.5 tenths slower. So I think guys, let's wait a little and then send Hamilton out again. And guys, 2.5 minutes remaining. Let's send Hamilton out now, and let's see who. Well, Norris and Antonelli in the drop zone. That is not something you want to see. Norris, I think, is not on a fast lap, so that's a good news for him because he still has a chance. Sargent though on a fast lap with the first green and a second green sector. Race to the line. Sargent goes P8, still behind Maini, so I think we will be able to get into Q3 with Maini on a one set of tires. Let's keep an eye on Hamilton, who is just coming around the turn 7. Let's skip a little and let's see Hamilton now starting his final lap on a new set of tires, and he still is P10. So let's see, Lando Norris, green first sector, green second sector, can he actually improve? And Antonelli has not improved and he is stuck into Q2, but Lando Norris race to the line, will go to P4. Hamilton needs to improve, otherwise he will be knocked out. Antonelli obviously finished his lap before the checkered flag fell, so there is no point still because he won't be able to do any other laps. And again, race to the line. Hamilton, 2 green sectors, where he's going to end up, and he goes to P3. Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc with 3 purple sectors goes to P1, and that's a big thing coming after. Well, Gasly getting out into Q1, that is not good for them. But let's again, well, we have 2 soft tires. And should we save? Because you know what, let's not, because Imola is one of the longest pit lanes exit. So because of that guys, 2 stop is never going to work. So let's use the soft tires. Maini now going out on a new set of tires. Hamilton on a used this time, because obviously we still want to save at least 1 set of tires, you know, for some unfortunate incidents. Well, incidents, what am I saying? Yeah, for that, so that we can get ourselves a fresh set of soft tires if we need that. So flying lap started. Maini with a green sector, Hamilton with a half a tenth faster time on a used set of tires. That happens sometimes. Let's see, purple second sector for Maini, which is a 10 slower for Hamilton, because obviously he's on a new set of tires and Hamilton is on a new set of tires. And race to the line. Maini is going, will he go into 11? He goes into 11.9. That is a good lap. And Hamilton won, well, a 10th and some out of Kush Maini's time. And Charles Leclerc goes P1 with a 1:11.90. And 2.5 minutes remaining guys. Let's send Hamilton out a little early this time, because obviously I think Hamilton gets a little bit dirtier from Kush Maini. So you know what, let's try to give him a little bit better space than that. And let's just see, the out lap is going, and let's see, Hamilton now starts his lap. Charles Leclerc is into the pits. He is not doing a lap. Let's see, can we actually improve? Hamilton a little getting attacked by Kush Maini. Kush Maini needs to stop, and let me do that. Don't fight teammate, that will help him. Green First sector for Hamilton, purple one for Kush Maini because he got an amazing slipstream. Again, a little too close. Well, I think we can now ask Frontier to get a button which allows us to not catch up to our teammate in the qualifying for this, but let's just wait for that. Hamilton, 2 green sectors will go nowhere, but Maini has taken pole. Maini has taken pole, guys. What an amazing lap with 2 purple and a green sector. He was able to do that, but Hamilton obviously a little slower in the 3rd sector, which cost him time to get anywhere near the top 3. But still, look at that. Exact same time as Carlos Sainz, Hamilton did, but it was not enough. So guys, with 11.6, Kush Maini gets pole, and let's just go into the Imola GP.
Not long until we get going here in Italy with 63 laps of hard-fought motor racing.
Imola can really reward consistency, as Nigel Mansell showed here in 1992 when he became the first driver to ever win the opening 5 Grand Prix of a season.
Imola has no fewer than 4 chicanes, with the Variantes putting a slow-speed corner into every sector around this historic circuit. It's a high downforce track with sharp turns breaking up the straights. Well, there's nothing quite like it. Welcome along to race day.
And into the race, let's just see. Obviously, traditionally, Imola hasn't been a good track for us. We always get some kind of crash here. Let's just wish we do not do that kind of thing here. So let's see, everything looking good. Let's go three laps lower on the fuel. Obviously, used to get scared a lot while getting the fuel lower. Now it's just second nature. Well, we are learning. Everyone is learning a little bit while playing this game. Let's just see. Obviously, there is really nothing to change. Let's just go into the grid formation.
Well then, it's not long until we get started here, and we should be in for a tightly contested race. And the cameras now shift to Sergio Perez, concentrating on the race ahead.
Sitting in 22nd with a long and difficult race lying ahead, sure to be a test of resilience and patience.
So let's see what today has in store, shall we? This is it, the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
So Maini starts with, well, Charles Leclerc with an amazing start, but Maini now gets a little bit better there. Hamilton there trying to get in front of Hamilton, and he has done it. Sainz still comes back, and Sainz has overtaken Hamilton, but that doesn't matter because he can do it. We are still fighting here. Maini stays into P1, but we have a yellow flag. Was it for Logan Sargent? I think it was for Logan Sargent, and no, it was for Piastri, who locked up into Tosa. Let's see what happened to him. He was looking all right, not getting pressured by anyone, and in the Williams, and he just went out. That was Piastri. No, I mean that wasn't Piastri, and that wasn't Piastri. That was Logan Sargent getting out, and Piastri did not lock up anywhere. Okay, that happens. That doesn't matter right now. Let's just go on to the other cam, and let's just see. 5 laps extra fuel does not matter. First lap for Carlos Sainz. Charles Leclerc comes back onto Maini, and he has overtaken him, but that again does not matter, guys, because we are now going to save, because honestly there is really nothing, any reason for us to go fast. But I think Hamilton will not fit for that. He has to overtake Carlos Sainz, because Carlos Sainz has lost a second, and we do not want to lose any kind of time to anyone else, because as soon as you lose time, there is no way you can catch up to him. So we are still fighting with Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz is looking alright, but we will get DRS here. He will not. So let's see. Hamilton with the DRS getting a much better exit. Sainz using everything he has, but not able to do anything. And Hamilton has overtaken Carlos Sainz. So let's stop doing anything here. Let's try to save the fuel and everything, and let's just wait a little. Let's skip for 2-3 laps, and Hamilton has overtaken Maini. Hamilton has overtaken Maini and Russell has locked up into turn 14. But my main goal is to see where Maini was overtaken by Hamilton, and we are not getting that. And Hamilton did not get the... Wait, why did he not get the DRS? But he still overtook. He still was able to overtake Charles Leclerc in the Toyota Haas. And guys, at the end of lap 13, we have been overtaken by Carlos Sainz, who is now leading. He is leading the race, but Charles Leclerc is there into P3, Hamilton into P4, and we are looking alright. Obviously, the problem is we are not able to shake Max Verstappen. That is annoying. And Audi's Lawson and Porsche is also there in the DRS, and Lando Norris is not going away anywhere. And Russell into P9, Bottas into P10, then 7 seconds behind the top 10. Piastri is in P11. That is not good for him. And I don't know what's happening to Andretti. Well, they were looking good, but now they are again consistently going P21, P22, which is not good. And this is the fastest lap for Charles Leclerc, who is now trying to overtake Carlos Sainz, who already was overtaken by Maini. So that is good. We are looking alright, guys. There is really nothing to do in the front, but look at that, Iwasa and Piastri fighting. Iwasa has been overtaken. Well, Iwasa has overtaken Piastri. Let's see. Bottas has lost DRS, but I think it will be easy for him to catch up to the top 9. Let's skip a little and let's see. He has not been able to catch up. And guys, lap 21, Charles Leclerc has overtaken Hamilton on the start-finish straight. Again, does not matter because we are looking good. And I'm thinking, I think I should try to get ourselves in front and then try to run away, because that is the only way. Let's try to save everything. Hamilton is looking alright with that, but he is losing a little bit pace, so let's not, well, ask him to save anything because he will lose time and he has lost it, and that again is not going to hurt us. Let's try to get in front of Charles Leclerc and try to run away, and let's keep an eye on Hamilton. And we have a yellow flag. Please don't tell me it's a safety car or anything. It's on the first sector and Sargent has crashed. So why was there a yellow flag on turn, well, for the first sector when he crashed into the chicane? Doesn't matter.
I don't know what happened, man.
But again, that was a bad crash for him. The car just went away from him. He wasn't able to do anything there. So again, it's not really our problem. We are now trying to get ourselves away from Charles Leclerc. It's not that easy because he is fighting. So let's try to get Hamilton to be aggressive. Let him be aggressive on Charles Leclerc so that he is, well, get a little bit slower for Charles Leclerc, and Hamilton does that and he has overtaken Charles Leclerc. That is easy. Let's go on to medium aggressiveness. That will be good. Save the fuel a little bit. Hamilton, I don't think needs any saving. So should I push him? I think, you know what, let's push Hamilton because we are going to pit anyway, so pushing him isn't going to hurt us. Let's see. You know what, we are going to pit around lap 28-29, so we have to worry about that later. And let's see, 6/10. Will Charles Leclerc be able to overtake us on this DRS straight? He now opens his DRS and look at that, guys. Look at that, the pace he gets. Such an amazing pace, but Hamilton defends. Hamilton has defended it beautifully and we now have a chance. Let's stop pushing Maini because what am I saying? Charles Leclerc is out of DRS. Does he get DRS on this lap? He does not. So pushing Hamilton right now is the right choice. And I think, you know what, since we are pushing him, why not just pit him? Let's just pit him now, because that is the only way we can get a better exit there, well, better race, and not give DRS to Charles Leclerc. So let's keep an eye on Maini. I think we will pit him after this lap. That will be easy. And look at that, guys. Charles Leclerc is out. Hamilton has caught up and he has overtaken Maini. Maini comes back, but it does not matter. I think Hamilton just needs to calm down, and he will, because he is going into the, well, pits. Really nothing to do. Let's see, into the pits. Hamilton goes 22.2 pit stop. That is amazing. Let's go on to a set of our tires, and obviously it's not going to hurt us anyway. So let's see, Hamilton, will he come out in front of Maloney or Piastri? I think he will come out in front of Piastri, and he comes out in front of Albon. That is good, though he is a little bit, well, there is a good 3-second gap to Maloney, so I don't think that is really bad. And let's just, well, we have done the pit stops. Let's just see Maini, and he has pulled out a 2.5-second gap. That is good for us. And let's see, I think, yeah, Verstappen did pit, and he is now stuck behind Albon. That is again amazing news for us. And 2.2 pit stop again, good pit stop from both, well, for both our drivers without any problem. And I think saving some fuel right now is the right choice for Hamilton, and all of the guys have pit. Everyone has pit, and Sainz comes out behind. He comes out behind Hamilton as expected. Let's push Hamilton because he is a little too close to Sainz. Charles Leclerc and Porsche are into the pits. Let's see where he comes out. Lawson and Porsche double stacking. Why are Audi double stacking? I don't know, but I guess it's their problem. For us, it's looking alright, and Hamilton has overtaken Maini, so I guess there is no point pushing him. Now let's stop pushing him. Let's get Maini to use his tires a little bit, and Max Verstappen has caught up to us. That is not good. And guys, lap 31, I think we can ask Maini to not go crazy here, because look at that, Max Verstappen is catching up. He almost, well, got into the DRS, but obviously he was fighting with Sainz, so that's why he was a little bit behind after the exchange they did. So that's why, guys, I think fighting right now is not the right choice. Let them just go, and let's see for one lap, will they catch up to us? And Sainz going fast, and he is catching him, so I guess, yeah, no point in doing this. Let's just go fast. And guys, lap 44, we have saved all the fuel we wanted, though we have cost, well, that has cost us a little bit, but again, it doesn't matter because we have to now use everything. Otherwise we are going to lose way too much time. Let's use everything, guys, here. And guys, look at that, it's not coming to us. The race has not come to us, so I guess we have to go to get this race for ourselves. So let's use everything we have with Maini and with Hamilton to catch up to these guys. We will save the fuel with 10, we have 10 laps, so saving the fuel isn't really going to be worrisome here. Our main goal is to catch up to these guys. We are losing way too much time. That is not good. And look at that, guys, using 100% of everything, and finally we have caught up. And I guess we can't use anything now. Have to save the fuel first of all. That is the main goal. And let's get our neutral in the ERS, and let's just go. And these guys are, I think, because they are, well, giving DRS to each other, which is helping them a little bit, and that is costing us a little bit too much time. So we are looking all right now. These guys are fighting crazily, but the good news for us is because they are fighting, we are staying with them. So I'm not really worried about that. Carlos Sainz and Max Verstappen going side by side here. And look at that, guys. Craziness is here. I mean, from this angle, look at that. All the three guys are going side by side, and Maini trying to overtake Carlos Sainz. He has done that, and Hamilton has also overtaken him. Maini now getting close to Max Verstappen with 4 laps to go. Well, almost 3 laps to go now. And let's see, Max Verstappen now trying to catch up. Will stay in front of these guys, but it might be difficult because Maini gets DRS and he tries to overtake, but now Hamilton and Maini going side by side, and Maini has overtaken Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen now behind Maini, and Hamilton getting attacked by Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz going side by side into Tosa. Hamilton not really doing anything because I am trying to save, well, the fuel, guys. Let's save the fuel because, guys, we are not going to get ourselves anywhere if the fuel is this low. So let's try to get 0.2, 0.1 now, so that we can comfortably get ourselves into P2 after this DRS zone. So starting his final lap, Hamilton without doing anything with fuel, which is looking alright now, and he has overtaken for P2. Max Verstappen has been overtaken by Hamilton for P2 using everything he has. Not overtaking his teammate is the main goal here, because Maini has done tremendously here, and he should be the one winning this race, and I think he will be able to do that with the amount of gap we have with him. And look at that, guys, we have broken everything, well, every point of DRS, it does not matter because look at that, we are here in formation and we are going to get another 1-2, but this time it's Maini who wins it in Imola and he is going to stay and stop on the start finish straight because his fuel is low. Hamilton though saved his fuel, did amazing, gets himself P2.
They've done it.
So let's
First
see.
place.
It was really close. Obviously, Hamilton understood that his teammate did an amazing job today and he should not be overtaken.
Karun, what a brilliant drive we just witnessed there.
An inspired strategy from the team there. What a well-deserved win that was.
Well, they've been waiting for this, haven't they? And it's only right that they make the most of it.
And guys, an amazing work from both the teammate, well, both the drivers for us. Kush, Maini and Lewis Hamilton did amazing. Max Verstappen also, I think, after qualifying P5 and staying in P5 for so long, he was able to get the undercut on Charles Leclerc, was able to gap him by 7 seconds. It was amazing from him. Carlos Sainz also did amazing. Antonelli, and where is Lando Norris? He's in P7, looking, bad now. Sad for him. Obviously, Logan Sargent, I don't know what happened to him, but Andretti, P19 and P21, not the season they would have hoped for, but it doesn't matter now. And we are, look at that guys, with Lewis Hamilton leading the championship, the driver championship here, and Kush Maini is into P2 and no one is close to us. And that is how you do it. An amazing work from Kush Maini, getting his first race win of the season, and everything else is looking alright. Let's just see the constructors, and we are looking good. Look at that, no one is close to us. No one is close to us. That's how amazing we are right now. And pit stop, again, we are not the fastest in the pit stop, but it doesn't matter guys because we are fast on the tracks. That is enough for us, and we get 2.2 million, which is amazing. So guys, I'll see you guys for the next one.